Leonard, 6'5". Tell me right out the gate about your hair.
I kind of always just grew up with, growing my hair and then cutting it and growing it and cutting it. And then, it kind of just came like a part of my identity, just having long hair. And I feel like it's just, I don't know. I've like always just liked it, so.
Part of your identity also is playing at USC. You're here in LA. How have the Trojans fans treated you after knowing that you're going to be a Jet now? And how have they received that? How have they shown love for you?
They've always shown love ever since my freshman year, and they showed it even more in my final years, and they were still even supporting me even when I decided to leave a year early, and they're so excited to see another Trojan, and go in the first round when we haven't had one in like the last 2 years or something like that. So that's kind of unlikely for USC. So I'm glad that me and Nelson were allowed to bring our school back to the top again.
Name called. Have you had time to process that you're a professional NFL player? When did you have time to sit and think about this?
Well, the whole draft process, they made sure that we were, really busy, so I didn't have time to think about it the whole time. But, when my name finally got called, it was really emotional. I had my mom there. She started tearing up. And then, I almost couldn't look at her in the eyes because I almost started tearing up too. And then you just hugging all my family members and seeing how excited they were for me. And when I finally walked up there with Roger Goodell and, held my jersey and my hat, it just felt unreal.
That's nuts. If you had to, taking it a step further, like if you weren't going to be a professional football player, what career would you be with that hair and this build?
Well, I went to school for business, and one thing I really wanted to do with that was just kind of, start. I always wanted to be, once I started playing football, I just wanted to stay engaged with sports somehow. So I thought about, starting my own, training facility, like how I trained at Exos for the combine, like something like that, where athletes can come in and prepare for whatever season or anything, off season, all that type of stuff.
Tell me a secret talent and something that people might not know about you.
One secret talent that my new position coach knows about and jokes around a lot about now is that I surf, and I think I've always kind of just grew up on the beach, so it's kind of one thing that I've always tried out, and then I really just got into it, especially once I got out to California with the bigger waves, and Newport is like one of my favorite spots to go to. When
you stepped into the Jets facility, was there a player that talked to you? First impression, what did he say? Who was it?
I think Sheldon Richardson was one of the guys who got like one of the bigger impressions on me so far. And I think the thing I like about him most is that, he's pretty young, and so he's just like me. Like, he's at practice, having fun, joking around, messing around, but at the same time, he's working hard. And then, when he comes to the sideline or if we're in at the same time or whatever, he's always trying to give me, little details and tips to, help out.
One of the only defensive players here, and I was just wondering, who do you want to sack the most?
I really want to get as many sacks as possible, whoever I go against, but at the same time, with our new rivalry against the Patriots, Tom Brady is one of the main guys that I want to sack.
We do what we call the PPI fire round. I'm going to fire some questions at you that might be hot.
That might be what?
That might be fiery hot.
I'm ready.
Current or childhood nickname?
Leo the Lion, Big Cat, both.
Pet you have now?
German Shepherd. His name is Zeus.
Song or artist that you've been listening to often or pregame?
Dom Kennedy, We Ball. And I listen to it all the time, even before the games.
Tattoo from Rob Woods.
From Rob Woods.
That means the most to you.
Thanks, Robert. I think the one I like the most is my lion tattoo on my hand. And, like I said, I've always been nicknamed like Leo the Lion growing up and stuff like that. So it's almost like my spirit animal, joking around. But
3 people that will be at all your games, most of your games.
My mom, my big brother, and my best friend, Scott Starr.
Shout out. First thing on your shopping list. You live in LA for a while, you got some places to shop.
Yeah. First thing on my shopping list is a car. because I'm going to be in Jersey, and, you know, I can't rely on public transportation out there, so I'm going to need the car soon.
Favorite brand to rock or store to shop in?
Favorite brand is Polo.
Celebrity crush.
Ronda Rousey.
You knew, bro.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love Ronda. Hey, Jets fans, you can expect, you know, a great player that's going to come to practice and work with a lot of passion, and you know, just make it a lot of fun, and also, you know, go as hard as I can against our rivals, and you know, just have fun every day and engage with the fans. This is Leonard Williams, and you're watching Pro Player Insiders.